So the Rams get the honor of playing in Super Bowl 60 here in Building the Rams after a completely bizarre sim. You know, I think this team really is, I mean, we're not, I guess if you look at the overalls, we're not worse than we were in year one. We are actually better. However, this team really isn't, we haven't done any building. We've done one draft. We had one free agent period. Now, it was a good free agency signing period when we got Chase Young, some other good depth pieces. But, I mean, this is something we haven't had the chance to do, really, in any of our building series before. That's win a Super Bowl before the rebuild starts. So that is what we're going to have a chance at here today. Super Bowl 60 from Levi's Stadium in San Francisco against an 11-6, very talented Buffalo Bills team. We will see if we can get this thing done and add a Super Bowl championship to the early resume of head coach The Miz.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Rams and the Bills, and it's all up next.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Buffalo Bills and the champions of the NFC, the Los Angeles Rams.
What could be one final send-off for Matthew Stafford, who looks for his second Super Bowl title. Super Bowl 60 is underway. The Bills will get the football first. And on the return, looking like a decent return, he only gets to the 30-yard line. So out will come Josh Allen. This is probably our biggest test, really, of the playoffs. Now, the Niners, certainly up there. But the Bears, who we were in a tight game with in the NFC Championship game, just weren't really that. So here we go, a three-man front for the Rams here on the first play of the game. James Cook lined up to the left, and it'll be James Cook who gets around Chase Young. And James Cook gets 7 up to the 37-yard line. Cook a little shaken up there on the first play of the game.
Here's a 2nd and 3 for
first Super Bowl appearance for our head coach, The Miz. We got a motion man. That's Keon Coleman. James Cook right up the middle. Brought down by John Johnson. 2 carries, 20 yards for Cook. And if we're going to do anything on the defensive line here in this Super Bowl, is going to be Chase Young, for sure. Maybe a little bit of Braden Fisk. Cook to the outside again. He is gaining big yardage on every single one of these runs. They've ran the ball 3 times. They've already crossed the 50. To the 44-yard line. Doug McDermott still the coach here in Buffalo. Will they keep it on the ground again? Yes, they will. Cook space again. Nice tackle by Cam Curl. But Cook will pick up the first down to the 40-yard line. They've got 4 wide receivers here on the play. Will this be the pass attempt for Allen? Still no. Cook finds a lane. Another first down for James Cook as he gets to the 29. 41 yards on 5 carries on this opening drive. We've been able to get into the backfield, and now we're going to see a pass here from Allen. We will see a pass from Allen. It's Keon Coleman, but guess what? Whoa! They actually don't get forward progress there on the play. 2nd down and 1. They've been chewing us up for a first down just about every single play. Here's 2nd down from the 20. Chase Young in the backfield. The play action really bit me there. I really bit on the run. I gave up on the play. Khalil Shakir is in the end zone after a dominant opening drive for the Buffalo Bills.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution.
Got to get better defensively. Otherwise, this game is going to be over real quick, but we're going to hope that the offense can keep us in this. Tyler Bass, PAT, good. 7-0 Buffalo. 3.5-minute opening drive that covered 70 yards.
Following the touchdown,
So Bass will send it away. Who's returning kicks for us? Ah, yes, still Blake Corum, as well as Arian Smith, the rookie. Blake Corum with a nice return out past the 40. And it was Arian Smith that actually got in there and got a block for once. So Matthew Stafford, this feels like this is probably the final game in his career, regardless of the outcome of this game, which is a bit of a problem because we don't have really our quarterback of the future on the roster yet. Rams could be very desperate here after this game. Corum to the outside, not much going on, only a gain of a yard. Greg Rousseau shaking up on the play. And to the locker room. Big early hit for the Bills defense.
Play his game. His team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Ragtag group of receivers. Outside of Nakua, you've got the rookie and J. Michael Sturdivant, and then 3 guys we signed in the preseason. Stafford gonna look. He finds Nakua. First pass complete down to the 40-yard line. We'll see what kind of game Stafford can have. The regression this year was clear. Hopefully we can still get enough out of him to win this game. Guard pulls out. A better run that time from Corum. He'll pick up 7 yards to the 33-yard line. Don't want to just force the ball downfield early. We don't want to rattle Stafford's confidence. We'll keep it short. We'll take the deep shots when necessary. That is going to be Nakua. With a move, he'll get near the 20. Bring him down at the 22. 30 yards passing here for Stafford on the opening drive. But it's looking like the Rams, barring a little breakdown here offensively, are going to be able to answer that Bills early score. Buffalo sends a blitz, and it's a 1-yard loss. Matt Milano, one of those blitzing linebackers, is the one that made the tackle on the play. We're looking for our rookie here on the play, and J. Michael Sturdivant. However, it's going to come open eventually. Sturdivant, touchdown Rams! Offensive line did just enough. Stafford stays in the pocket. And the other rookie, or well, one of our, I guess he's not really a rookie anymore, Joshua Carty, the second-year kicker, will have a chance to tie this game. And Sturdivant, I didn't think he was going to be able to cut this upfield. Thought he was going to be out of bounds about the 2. Sturdivant with a touchdown in the Super Bowl here in his first season. The aforementioned Joshua Carty with a hold from the rookie Cam Rising is up and good. 6 plays, 60 yards, 2.5 minutes. And we might be shaping up for a little bit of a shootout here, since both teams' first drives result in 7 points. So Carty will kick it away for the second time. On the return, here comes the Bills. Only to the 25-yard line. That was KJ Hamler on the return, number 19 for Buffalo. Braden Fisk in the game. We bring a little beef in on the defensive line. Allen back to throw. It's a quick little curl to Keon Coleman, the Florida State Seminole. 8-yard gain up to the 33-yard line. Braden Fisk exits, unfortunately. Young couldn't get home, and there's Keon Coleman again. Another rookie out there in Harold Perkins Jr. was involved there on the tackle. But the Bills are just doing whatever they want early here on offense. Already 2 yards shy of midfield. They'll split Cook out as much bigger emphasis here on passing on this drive as we just can't get Chase Young involved in the game. James Cook picks up 9 there on first down to the 43-yard line and across midfield.
Second and a yard.
We just keep pounding with Chase Young. That right side of the offensive line will eventually break. We just got to believe that. Allen to fire. They go to the motion man there. Was that a one-handed catch by Curtis Samuel? At least I'm assuming it's Curtis Samuel. There's no way that's Debo, right? 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 Okay, it's Curtis Samuel. All right, we're good. We just played the 49ers. I should know that it's not. Bills down to the 37. Young finally got free, but Allen's still able to get that away. And another completion. It'll be 2nd down and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Rams defense right now has their hands full. Can't do anything.
To throw again.
Allen to fire. Tre'Davious White with a big hit, but it's still hung on.
There's this misconception out there.
2 by Dalton Kincaid to the 21-yard line. I don't know. Let's try and get Byron Young, Jared Verse involved or somebody. Since Chase Young is kind of getting handled right now, we have an option to Josh Allen. Big hit on the Bills quarterback by Cam Curl. It's about the first play the Bills have run that hasn't gone well. Now, this is probably a mistake. We're sending a little bit of pressure here on this. Here's 2nd down. Cook will motion in behind Allen. Watch out for the swing pass. Allen goes to run, and down he goes. Kendrick with a sack from the secondary. Corner blitz. And after the Bills didn't have a single thing go wrong throughout this entire first quarter, 3 straight plays have stalled this drive. And it's looking like a Tyler Bass field goal attempt here late in the first quarter. Fairly straight away. And, oh, that was nearly blocked, but also nearly a roughing the kicker. Durant off the edge went behind Tyler Bass, thankfully.
This is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least,
well, windows open for the Rams.
They were able to do that.
Or does the Bills defense bow up like ours did? Here's Arian Smith cutting that back up, getting to the 30-yard line. Still waiting on the rookie really to break one. Good speed, good kick return. It's pretty much the only reason why we drafted him.
So far, a field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
So 3:41 to go here in the first. Corum on a stretch play. They sent a blitz. Blake Corum has nothing but green grass in front of him. Inside the 30, a great play. Didn't see who it was for the Bills. One of their safeties had to have come across to make a play. A 45-yard gain for Corum. And all that nickel-in and diming that the Bills did with James Cook. Blake Corum's right up there with in rushing yards on just one play. Stafford gonna look, gonna fire, finds Sturdivant again this time. He is out of bounds at the 2. 2 plays, and we've gone 68 yards. Now time to see if this offensive line can block for us. For whatever reason, the Bills only come out with a 4-man front. As we're just going to try and pound this in. Corum cuts it back. They got it. Red Corum to the 1. All the touchdowns we scored with not exactly the real Blake Corum, and Madden rebuilds last year. This would be our first in a Super Bowl with the real one. Corum gonna pound it in again. Touchdown, LA Rams. Quick work there on offense for LA. And it's Corum in the end zone.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Once again, me being a Michigan fan, of course it would make sense for me to pick the Rams to use Blake Corum, but I kind of forgot he got drafted by LA when I decided to build the Rams first. As Carty will kick the PAT to make it 14-10. 4 plays, 70 yards, a minute and a half. Can the Bills respond? Down by 4, 2:11 to go here in the first.
The return starts from the 5.
On the return, KJ Hamler to the 25, right where he was brought down on his last return.
Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead.
Never count the Bills out. They're a talented offensive group. Allen back to throw. Nobody open. Allen going to try and take off. Now he will. Braden Fisk will hit him. But Allen gains 9 on the play up to the 35-yard line. I had called a blitz there on that play. We're going to have to get out of that. 4 wide receivers. That's probably going to be a good decision. Allen on the run again. John Johnson stepping up. The ball is loose. It's picked up. Big man with the ball is Kobe Turner. Josh Allen trying to scramble on the play. Is this ball out? No doubt about it. John Johnson forces the fumble. It's a big criticism of Josh Allen, of course, that he doesn't slide down on plays like that, where the play is essentially over. He's going to take those big hits. Now a huge opportunity for the Rams here early. On the run, Corum got 3 to the 26-yard line. We'll run the ball here yet again. We'll be able to make this the final play of quarter number 1 if we want, which I'm thinking is the way to go. Wind this inside of 40 seconds. And here's the run with Corum, and that just got read real well. I think that might have been Matt Milano. And we will take quarter number 2 here in Super Bowl 60. It is 14-10 Rams. After 1, we'll have a 3rd and 6 when we get to the second. 3rd and 6 begins quarter number 2. I'd love to be able to find Zacchaeus here on this play. I don't know if that's going to be an option. We'll have Nacua and Higbee over the middle. Going to be Puka Nacua. Another catch for Puka. He's inside the 20 with a first down. To the 16-yard line, 3rd catch already for Puka Nacua. Stafford looking to air it out. We're going to have to go here to the flat. Oh, Nacua just, I don't know if he didn't want to catch that or, I don't know, maybe a business decision there for Puka Nacua. I feel like that was a catchable ball, but wouldn't have gained all that much there on the play. 2nd down from the 16-yard line. Here's Corum again. Tried to juke into that hole, juked a little bit too far, slowed up our momentum a little bit too much, and it's 3rd and 9. Bills defense is starting to figure some things out. We're going end zone. Tyler Higbee, actually. Yeah, that was Higbee. And Stafford just missed him. It'll be 4th down, so the Rams will be able to go up by 7 here. Basically an extra point for Joshua Carty. Kick is up, a little bit left, but good. 17-10. We do get points off of the Josh Allen fumble.
Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Kickoff for Joshua Carty. Return from the 4. Khalil McLaughlin this time. To to the 25-yard line. I think the Bills need to get back to what got him that touchdown on the opening drive, and that was just pounding James Cook. Since they really started to force the ball downfield, or at least put the ball in the hands of Josh Allen, it's been a field goal and a turnover. As here is James Cook. He only gets a yard. There's just no space up there in the middle. Byron Young, one of the many Rams defenders, with a hand on him there. 2nd and 9 from the 26. Allen to fire. They got an open man. Khalil Shakir, who had the opening drive touchdown, will pick up that first down. Not by much, but Bills moving the football at least. Allen fires. There's Shakir again. Speared down. That's Quan Alexander. Still a 6-yard gain to the 42-yard line. Allen not scrambling around, just quick passes. I feel like that's the Bills' best way of being successful. Here's James Cook again. 4 versus 4 there on that tackle. Harold Perkins brought down James Cook, but the Bills pick up another first down, 2 yards shy of midfield. Been tough to get any sort of pressure really on Allen. We do there, but it's a screen pass. Cook with it out wide. John Johnson on the stop. But that'll be another Buffalo first down and across the 50 to the 41. Allen over 100 yards passing, just about 5 minutes into the second.
Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
And they're going to go another screen. Kendrick couldn't get the edge there. That was not James Cook there on that play. Davis the back. Picked up 7 on the play on back-to-back halfback screens. Cook back in the game again.
Which will have an effect on this pass rush.
Could still be a halfback screen, I suppose. Allen to fire over the middle. That is caught again. Curtis Samuel to the 21.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable.
Knew we weren't home free yet.
Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays.
And here's Cook. Another big gainer. Call it 9 more. Kendrick, who's had a nice impact here on this game, in on that stop. 9 yards for Cook as his phenomenal first half will continue. And maybe I shouldn't have said anything. The Bills are doing exactly what I said they should do to get back in this game. Chase Young got out there. James Cook too quick. He's got 1st and goal to the 5. This good contain there by the Bills' offensive line. Allen to fire over the middle. It's picked off by the rookie Harold Perkins. Probably shouldn't have brought it up, but oh my God, what a drive for the Bills. Down to the 5-yard line, and it's the rookie Harold Perkins Jr. who ends the drive with no points for Buffalo.
That ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying that's a touchdown.
And I mean, he didn't have to move.
Their offense is back on the field.
Second Buffalo turnover, and they've turned the ball over on back-to-back drives. A run for Corum. Tried to follow some blocks. There weren't blocks to follow. We get 2 to the 16.
It's 2nd down.
Second down and 8. Play action for Stafford. We're going to go over the middle or over toward the sideline here. Puka Nacua with catch number 4.
17 yards that time from number 17.
17 yards on the play.
It'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage.
First down for the Rams to the 33-yard line, already up 7. Go for Nacua here again. He gets to the outside again. Tried to move, but we do cross the 50. That's 77 receiving yards for Puka Nacua.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise
It is
you
just
the
all
time these two
Rams
guys
here.
on the practice
This last little bit, Corum will reverse. He picked up some blocks. That'll be a first down.
the same set of
for Blake Corum to the 36-yard line. Now, who's this? Who's number 32 on Buffalo? He doesn't have a nameplate. I'm assuming he's a rookie with a name that Madden decided to just filter out of there. First down to the 36. Let's swing this out wide here, Corum. Corum, little move. We'll get a few yards on the play. Only 2 to the 34-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Nearing halftime already in Super Bowl 60. Little counter play. Corum wrapped up. Matt Milano in on that again. Third down and 5 now. Can't really afford. I mean, I guess we could realistically afford a miss, but Stafford missed a pass on third down on the last drive, resulted in a field goal. We'll go out wide. There's Nakua again. Guess what? He's got the first down again. Nobody near Puka. First down to the 24. And we're putting the ball in the hands of Blake Corum on a halfback screen that I don't call very often. Corum will cut that back over the middle and gain 9. The 15-yard line. No, I kind of like that play. I don't think the Lions have that in their playbook. Second down and 1, and Corum just false started.
Somebody move early up front.
So make it 2nd and 6, back at the 20 now. One safety a little bit farther in than the other. Now they kind of even out. They're both back there. We're going to dump that off. Corum's got plenty of space to pick up the first. Didn't really mean to dive. That is 150 yards passing for Matthew Stafford here in this first half. Watch maybe for some man coverage over the middle. That is Zacchaeus. Big hit. It'll be 2nd and 2 from the 3-yard line. And we have not seen a single carry for our third-string running back, who I've kind of forgotten who that was. Corum! His 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And he pretty much got hit into the end zone. Yardage maybe not there for what we usually get out of our running game. But down inside the 10, been just about unstoppable. PAT from Cardi makes it a 14-point game. A 91-yard drive that took nearly 6 minutes. So the Bills will get the ball back. 2 timeouts, or 3 timeouts rather, plus the 2-minute warning. McLaughlin to return it again. To the 28-yard line, that's where the Bills will start. So they've got maybe 2 plays if they can get them off to run this ball if they want, and then they have to put the ball in the hands of Josh Allen, and that's been the problem here today. They're going to throw it with Allen here anyway, as Samuel is up to the 49. 2-minute warning has been reached in Super Bowl 60. Bills are in great shape, but if they're going to knock off that big of chunk plays, we're going to get a chance to respond here before halftime. We have not had to take any of our timeouts. Kincaid was the motion man. Allen finds a wide-open Keon Coleman over the middle, and he's down to the 36. Now, smartly here for the Bills, they are not in any hurry, because they really don't have to be. Allen to fire. Now, that is a great play by Tre'Davious White. 2-yard loss back to the 37.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down.
So 2nd and 12 from the 37. Allen to throw again. That is knocked away. Don't think that was Lenore. Didn't know who got a hand out there on that. And now 3rd down and 12. Fringe field goal range as it is. Allen to fire. He had Braden Fisk all over him. Big tackle there from Harold Perkins. And we're going to flirt with a little bit of danger here and take a timeout. Because I do think they're going to kick a field goal here. Tyler Bass on. To make it an 11-point game. That is up and true. So now 49 seconds, 3 timeouts for the Rams. And getting the ball to start the second half. And I mean, with our success on offense in this game, it can get out of hand for Buffalo really quickly. Corum from the 5. Blake Corum never really got a chance to make a move. He's up to the 27 with 46 seconds remaining. Matthew Stafford has played a great first half. First down from the 27-yard line. Launched one on the deep slant there. It's picked off. So much for that great first half. Still coming back on the return. Picked off by Teron Johnson. I really thought, I think it might have been Zacchaeus, or not Zacchaeus, Sturdivant, who was the intended receiver there on this. I really should have gone to the underneath slant Nakua. It was Sturdivant. I think Nakua has a little bit more awareness and probably doesn't continue to run through that. Wasn't Stafford's best ball. And now here we go. That timeout is actually going to benefit the Bills there that we took. Allen fires. That's Kincaid to the 12. Timeout for Buffalo with 31 seconds to go. And I mean, even a field goal try here for the Bills is a win for our defense. Allen has time. He'll fire. End zone has him, man. Touchdown. Second touchdown of the game for Khalil Shakir.
His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2.
And I thought the slant there was going to be the safest play, and in reality, we just gifted 7 points to the Bills. And this is about to be a 4-point game.
You've got to give your group an answer, because right now they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point by Bass.
24-20.
And the Bills will cut the deficit down to 4.
Well, after that, I think we do the smart thing and take a knee, take halftime, take a halftime lead in the Super Bowl. Smith on the return. This is probably about the only thing we got going for us. We are past the 30. But after our last throw, I just don't think we need to risk anything. We're going to get the ball back here after halftime, so just not a reason. So we will take a knee. Matthew Stafford, I guess we could say it now, just a 1 blemish there in the first half in which we gifted 7 points to the Buffalo Bills. We will take a knee and lead 24-20 at halftime in Super Bowl 60. So like I said, the reason for the kneel down at the first half, because we get the ball to start the second. Corum from the 2. Blake Corum, nice, solid return, still going up to the 36-yard line. Matthew Stafford, the interception there at the end of that first half for the Bills to make this a close game. We'll see if we can get back to the running game. In what is likely Matthew Stafford's final game, Corum, first down on the first play of the second half. He's got 14 carries for 90 yards.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this.
Been one hell of a game. Oh my, they have decided to press Sturdivant. Now there's just no way that safety doesn't cover off Sturdivant. There's just no way. It's pretty close coverage. Stafford gonna launch a bomb, looking for Sturdivant. He's got it to the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points,
oh!
have to generate explosive plays.
Shea Michael Sturdivant.
Find themselves now down there in the red zone.
How did he not score on this? I think he might have. If this doesn't get looked at, I think we look at it ourselves. I mean, the ball is so close. So let's take a look here on this. Where is the ball? When I think his elbow actually is going to come down. Oh, nope, it's actually a good call. Good spot. The elbow comes down right on the line. Ball does not. Corum to pound it in for touchdown number 3. He goes untouched. Third touchdown of the Super Bowl for Blake Corum. Decision's pretty easy there on 1st and goal from the 1. That'll tie the Super Bowl record.
That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this
Cardi to make it an 11-point game again. Rams with a quick response, just under a minute and a half.
run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
I cannot believe they didn't have that safety go over to help their corner with Sturdivant out there.
Following the touchdown.
And I also can't really believe that Sturdivant came down with that ball. McLaughlin to the 25-yard line. So the Bills need to answer.
So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession.
Up and down first half for the Bills offense. Back-to-back drives with turnovers, but then got it close right before halftime after the Rams' own mistake.
Just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's given the defense.
Bills' offense has been the most successful when they're able to mix in runs to James Cook. They will start this drive with a throw over the middle. That is caught. There's Shakir again. Brought down by Cam Curl at the 45-yard line of L.A. What a game for Khalil Shakir. It's not Keon Coleman. It's not even Curtis Samuel. It's Khalil Shakir, the favorite target of Josh Allen.
They got a long way to go to get back into this game.
Over the middle, quick one. There's Coleman for 8 more.
It's a gain of 8.
This really feels like a game that Rams slip up once here. Things could get pretty bad. Coleman lines up in the backfield. Allen back to fire. He got popped by Chase Young, but what a throw. Curtis Samuel down to the 7. It's one of the best defenders in the NFL coming right at you. Josh Allen stood in there and took it. First and goal, Bills. Option, or I guess maybe a design run. Josh Allen didn't really ever have an option to dump that off to the back. Allen to the 6-yard line. Braden Fisk brought him down. Cook to the left. He'll fire, end zone over the top of Khalil Shakir. Very rare missed pass from Josh Allen. Third and goal from the 6-yard line. Allen scrambling out. He's going to try and run for it. Quan Alexander will say no. Field goal will make it an 8-point game. Is that what the Bills want to do right now? It looks like yes. They will bring out Tyler Bass for the chip shot. It's good. 31-23. One possession game for the Bills. But once again, a great drive for Buffalo. Just can't find a way into the end zone. Right now, that's the difference in this one. Corum from the 5. Blake Corum. Once again, a good return to the 34. Took a big shot on the play. About 5 minutes gone here in this third as we take a look at the game that Blake Corum's had. 3 touchdowns, nearing 100 yards in the first Super Bowl for Blake the Great.
Trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all.
And a reminder, of course, that, I mean, He's not even RB1 on this team. Kyron Williams is out for the remainder of this season. Got injured in the divisional round. Corum on the run. Corum, good blocks. Tried to spin, just hoping for some magic there. It's a 4-yard gain to the 38-yard line. Some safety pressure coming in on this. Happens if I go and do that. We really load up that left side with defenders. Is that safety going to come in? If so, Corum could have a chance at breaking one big. Sturdivant didn't really get a great block in there on the play, but that is a 100-yard game for Blake Corum down to the 42.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic.
First down.
Where the holes were.
Stafford back. A little funky zone coverage. Everybody wrapped up, and the Bills get Stafford down. That is Ed Oliver. 7-yard loss on the play. See if we get time here to try and find Zacchaeus here on the play. Stafford in trouble again. That's going to count as an incomplete pass. Didn't go very far. This Bills defense has not forced a punt all game long. Now it's a one-score game. They're trying to. Pressure coming. We get it out. Corum going to cut that back. Blake Corum looking for the sticks, and he's got the first down to the 29. Buffalo sent pressure when we had the screen on. And this Rams drive will continue. Oh, boy. Stafford got it away. Hit somebody there in the trenches. It'll be 2nd and 10. They're really starting to send a lot of heat at Matthew here in this game. 2nd and 10. More pressure. Corum loses a yard back to the 29. I mean, do they blitz again? It certainly doesn't look like it. 3rd and 11. They will play some coverage over the middle. That is Puka Nacua, and he will score. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua, as great of a game as he's had not found the end zone yet.
There's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate.
Bills actually went back, played some coverage there on that.
Of the ball allows
didn't matter.
To turn into a runner after
Joshua McCarty's PAT good. Buffalo got a guy with some penetration there. Had a chance to block that. 38-23.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken by McLaughlin from the 6.
McLaughlin now on the return.
Oh, shiftiness. He does get to the 30. Well, if you're the Bills, you better hope Josh Allen's as pumped up as he looks right there, because right when you think they've finally found a way to stop our offense, they give up a 3rd and long play. I think it was 3rd and 17.
So they come to the line for first down.
And just like that, we were in the end zone. First down from the 30. Byron Young trying to fight free. That doesn't happen. Keon Coleman, first down to the 40.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying,
I don't think we have a sack by a defensive lineman in this game. A lone sack came on a corner, or maybe even a safety, as Curtis Samuel is down to the 36-yard line. Buffalo really moving the ball well here. I mean, this pass rush much improved here in year 2. Verse and Young have certainly grown a lot as Harold Perkins with his 5th tackle of Super Bowl 60 right at the line of scrimmage on the Josh Allen design run. But then you add Chase Young into the fold. You still got Braden Fisk. We are much better than we were in our first season. Fisk getting in there. However, Kincaid wide open over the middle. Quan Alexander on the stop at the 28-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 1 from the 28. Fullback enters the game for the Bills. Allen to fire. Over the middle. They got their man. There's Khalil Shakir again. Catch number 7 for Khalil Shakir. First down. Bills inside the red zone. Allen. Once again, just an open curl. Keon Coleman, 8 more. Our halftime focus, if that shit even matters anymore, was defending the short pass. Those 5 to 10 yard passes, and it really hasn't showed. That's why I say it might not even matter. Allen. Oh, in traffic, and that is a rare drop here today for the Bills. Curtis Samuel couldn't hang on. Here's 3rd and 2. Fullback in the game. They look to run the ball. They've got it. James Cook to the 3.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just
I don't know where all our defenders went. 1st and goal. It's a pitch play. Nobody really getting free. Byron Young had him, but he broke out of a tackle. Touchdown, Buffalo. And it is Ray Davis. It's like his 2nd carry of the game, and he's out here breaking tackles.
That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense...
I mean, that's Byron Young. That's a good defender.
Ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
It is an 8-point game again, 38 to 30.
And the Bills are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Following the touchdown, Bass is back.
Smartest thing I think for us to do is probably, I would say to choose some clock here, but a mistake on the kickoff. I touched the trigger just barely. Trying to, I guess, get a little bit of a head start, and we actually went backwards. We have to start this drive from the 5. So first down. Corum out wide, got 2. Never really got out wide.
Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Once again, they're bringing that safety pressure off the right side. This time, though, they do have a couple of guys lined up on our receivers. Corum, there's just no room. We actually got knocked down by our own man, who got shoved back into Blake. And now it's 3rd and 12.
3rd and long.
Buffalo might be trying to send some pressure here. I'm not sure. They back it off. Just dump that out. Tyler Higbee gonna have a chance to get close. Not quite. The first down. And Ethan Evans' first punt of the entire game will come with less than a minute to go in the 3rd. Covered well by Buffalo. Kendrick, however, moving in. He got juked. Good starting field position for the Bills as Hamler is up to the 49. So for the first time in a long time, Buffalo now with a chance to tie this game. It has been all Rams since very early on. There's a short completion and a tackle for Chase Young. Dalton Kincaid, the tight end, with that one. 2nd down and 3. Quite likely the final play of this quarter. They do have to snap the ball before the quarter ends. Allen snaps it. 7 seconds to go. There's a deep ball. It's Shakir again. Final play of the 3rd, I do believe. And it's the 3rd touchdown for Khalil Shakir.
Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown
We've got 2 players tied for the Super Bowl record for touchdowns in a game in Super Bowl 60. Shakir and Corum with zeros on the clock in the third. And here we go. They bring in 3 tight ends. Only 1 receiver. That's Coleman up top. And Cook in the backfield. It'll be Allen to fire. And he finds a wide open Dalton Kincaid. We head to the third tie. 38-38 after 3. Fourth quarter of Super Bowl 60 will start with a kickoff. Bills have tied the game, and here's Arian Smith. Arian Smith to the 34. Blocks really just couldn't formulate. Puka Nacua, 7 catches, 113 yards, and the 1 score. And I'd love to try and pound the rock here. But Stafford's day is certainly not over. Corum out wide. Just did get the edge. We'll be able to get 6 yards to the 40-yard line. Stafford hasn't thrown a lot of passes here in this second half. Stafford to fire. That's a wide open Zacchaeus. And he's got it to the 38. Left him alone. Now this is going to get challenged. Not a review. That is a challenge. Foot down, foot in the ground, and then, I just don't see that getting overturned. That will be a first down, even after the challenge. So, that seems like a curious decision for Buffalo. Tight game. Do you really want to burn a timeout on that? That looks pretty easy. Here's Puka Nacua on a jet sweep that got read real well. 2-yard loss back to the 41. Doesn't work like it does in college football, eh? Second down and 12. Bunch of guys in the box. Corum. To the 32. Third down and 4. Third down and 4. Screen pass on the play to Corum. If we can find him, we do. We cut that back, got the blocks into the 25. Goes Blake Corum. Ooh, they come out single safety. I was really hoping that we were going to be able to find Zacchaeus there on a play. We're going to switch this play, switch to a run. Corum out wide. Corum cuts that back, trying to follow some blocks. 79 just didn't really get out there, but it is first and goal to the 9-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line.
Looking for Zacchaeus, Higbee, or maybe even Sturdivant. And we don't really have any of them until Tyler Higbee comes open. Touchdown Rams, we lead again. We have not seen a lot of Colston Loveland, at least in the passing game here today. He'll probably be tight end 1 heading into next season. Higbee on the older side, regression happening there. But for the moment, Tyler Higbee's making plays in the Super Bowl. Cardi's PAT. Up and good. It is a 7-point game again. Just under 12 to play in Super Bowl 60. We have suffered heartbreak in Super Bowls at the hands of the Buffalo Bills before. I don't really remember what franchise it was. In Madden 24, the Bills beat us in overtime in a Super Bowl in a very heartbreaking way. Quan Alexander got banged up there on that play. Certainly don't want to speak that into existence, but we definitely got to acknowledge the history of me and the Bills in the big game. So no Quan Alexander, so, medium re-injury risk. This is a fucking Super Bowl. Bring him back. 2-yard gain on the play, 2nd down and 8. Still waiting on that impact from Chase Young. It just hasn't happened here today. Quick dump off, Kincaid. We will force a 3rd down. 379 yards, 3 touchdowns, just the 1 interception for Josh Allen. And it looks like the Bills want to run. Are they going to do it? Yes, they do, and they're not going to get it. They go to Davis and Quan Alexander, fresh out of the medical tent, is in the gap waiting to make the play.
On 4th down, the Bills send out the veteran Sam.
I don't want to say that could be game because we got 10 minutes to go here.
In the 4th quarter.
But wow, Arian Smith trying to get some separation, just couldn't.
Great job down there.
Long field for the Rams from the 21-yard line.
This team's offense
Might be a little bit of a dumb play call.
ready to head out for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown.
Looking for Corum out of the backfield. We're going to find him. Only a yard there on the screen.
Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
The clock will run
Here's 2nd and 9.
from the 23-yard line. It's 2nd down and 9. After that, the obvious choice is going to be to run the ball here. Corum, oh, with a move, got skinny enough. And here's 3rd down. I really don't think we have to throw the ball. I think we should be able to run this for a 1st down. Got a whole bunch of receivers over there on the right side blocking for us. Here's Corum. Oh, wow! Good block shed on the outside. And some pretty poor right tackle play. I mean, it's clearly where the play is supposed to go. You're supposed to run behind those 3 receivers, and Buffalo going to have a chance now. 2nd punt of the day for Ethan Evans. Here's the return. Kendrick, yet again, man. I'll tell you this, Kendrick has come up with some huge tackles here in this game.
The Bills offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down.
First down, Bills. Down by 7. Ball at the 30.
Motion, Shakir.
Khalil Shakir was the motion man. Oh, my goodness. Oh! So much happened on that play. First, I thought I got picked off by Lenore. And then it certainly felt like Keon Coleman had that ball a long time.
You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Unless he just never had it and it took forever to fall to the ground. Allen, back to throw. He has a man! That is caught by Khalil Shakir again, as there is 400 yards passing for Josh Allen.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead.
Cross the 50 to the 45. Bills need a touchdown to tie us. Cook splits out wide, which brings the safety Cam Curl in. Chase Young got free. He got it away. It's picked off. Cam Curl taking it back. That could be the dagger in Super Bowl 60. A guy I said when we started this rebuild that I wanted to be one of the focal points of it, in Cam Curl steps in front of the route, looking for Curtis Samuel, was Josh Allen. Interception number 2. Huge uphill battle now for the Buffalo Bills.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them, big momentum build.
And I mean, you look at this same kind of time left on the clock, and you go back to the NFC Championship game. That's a very Bears-esque play. KJ Hamler to bring it back. Somehow still on his feet, only to the 24. Very clear that Khalil Shakir is the focal point of the passing game here for Buffalo. Sure that the ball's going to find his hands here on this gotta-have-it drive for the Bills. And there's James Cook out of the backfield. Missed tackle for Cam Curl, already across the 50. Certainly didn't expect screen pass there on the first play of the drive, and dove a little bit too early there with Curl. Bills at least trying to get this close. I think we're early enough in the game now that if they score quickly as a run on that play, just doesn't make a lot of sense. Score here, I really don't think they're going to go for the onside kick quite yet. Allen empty in the backfield. There's a quick slant. Shakir again. Catch number 10. Short of the first down. It is 3rd and 2. They bring the fullback in. Bills need it. Play action. Allen fires behind the fullback. And now they will go for it. And they go power. Wow. Here's the handoff. They go fullback dive. And they didn't get it. Rankins in on the stop. And now the Rams with a chance to just run it out. Corum. Wall of defenders. Decision easy now. Chew this clock. A formation they hadn't come out in all day. I mean, it just, you know what's happening. Corum again. Bounce off a one tackle. Still moving is Blake Corum. Tangled up there with Tyler Higbee. I think the time is more valuable right now of 2 scores than anything else. Picking up a first down or anything. Be able to run this inside of 3 minutes to go. Up by 14. Even without a first down, which we will not get. 28 carries, 150 yards for Blake Corum. And now a punt from Ethan Evans. Kill a little bit of time here. Punt away. On the return is Hamler, hit hard by Kendrick again. They've tried to return that every single time, and it just doesn't work. Well, Bills need it for any sort of hope. They bring Shakir across. Chase Young tried to get in there. Allen still moving around. For the moment, it's a first down for Josh Allen, but the ball comes loose. The Rams have it, and it's a penalty on Buffalo, Deion Dawkins, and that you just can't have if you're Buffalo. Oh, my goodness, what a fourth quarter. Corum broke out of one stop, picked up 5. We will just narrowly be able to get this to the 2-minute warning. There's not even a full second differential between the game clock and the play clock, but we will just be able to get it there.
2 minutes remain in Super Bowl 60. We're back to write a finish to the season after this.
So, Buffalo sure to use their timeouts, but they lost one of them earlier on just a really silly challenge before shit really even got bad. Corum got only a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Ass pants to the turbo variety. This is true. 3rd down and 4, and if the Bills have any hope They got to have a stop here. Corum. That right side just kind of got blown up. Should have cut that back in. Timeout, Bills. And I mean, a field goal here to make it a 17-point game. Might as well be a dagger. Joshua Carty. Kick is up. Kick is good. Inside of 2 minutes to go. In just season number 2, the Los Angeles Rams are headed for a Super Bowl. Now, this franchise will continue because we had this window here in the early going where we could still win a Super Bowl. There's the return. Here's KJ Hamler breaking one. Maybe we're speaking a little bit too soon. KJ Hamler goes 95 yards.
Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see
on a day where I don't even know if they passed the 30 on returns.
We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one,
a minute 39 to play, no timeouts for Buffalo. I mean, this is going to require 2 onside kicks, so realistically, we are looking fairly good. We'll bring the hands team out to try and ice it, which features a couple rookies. It is the rookie J. Michael Sturdivant who will fall down with no timeouts. And Matthew Stafford in what, again, I predicted to be his final game. We don't know that for sure. But Stafford will win his 2nd Super Bowl.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Unbelievable, man. The Bills were in this game. They had us tied as we entered the 4th quarter. Rams' mistakes just kept them lingering along, but it was Bills' mistakes that took away any opportunity they had. And if this is the final send-off for Matthew Stafford, what a career it has been. The LA Rams will win Super Bowl 60, 55-45.